All right, man. Let's talk about the Pistons. They took on the Trailblazers last night, and it was really a travesty last night, man. The referees was against the Pistons, especially at the end of the game, man. It was atrocious. They ended up losing 110 1-on-1. I did watch the game. I just didn't feel like doing a commentary video after the game. But hey, we hear a lot of people pointing out, I told you we should have took Shaden Sharp. I mean, we all knew it was a risk. He hadn't played in a year, didn't know how good he was, didn't play at Kentucky. For whatever reasons, they said that wasn't the plan, and right now it's a sprint, not a marathon. Now, apparently he ain't even starting over there. I don't think he might be, but they said that he was getting more opportunities because Anthony Simons was out. So um, at the end of the day, you look at the free throw discrepancy. They shot 33 free throws. We shot 11. And we was the team that was at home. You know what I'm saying? We was the team that was at home. Um, you know, they called a play for Joe Harris at the end. He came up short. He came alive a little bit last night. Wiseman got some burn. And apparently Jalen Duren was out. I think he got injured. I forget exactly what Jalen Duren's injury was. But right on cue, dude. These are the most injury prone ankle. These are the most injury prone young guys I ever seen in my life. Literally. Literally. They are very injury prone. You know, but Cade, had a solid out. He shot terrible down the stretch. I mean, blew a couple short bunny layups. Short Thompson was solid, but the problem is with playing a Short Thompson and Killian Hayes out there, neither one of them can shoot. You know, you know, so that's the problem out there. And then at the end of the day, you giving up 110 points, which ain't bad today because the Pacers got 155 points hung up on them. So that's something to think about for a minute. But at the end of the day, man, it's just in a situation in where that I'm gonna have both of them out there, but they can't give out. They can't. You can't be giving up too many points with them out there. That's my thing. You can't be giving up too many points with them out there. You know, you can't give up too many points. And I think that's a big issue. And they not give you no shooting. Yesterday they were Killian was 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. A Short Thompson was at least 8 for 14 from the field, over 50%, but 0 for 3 from 3-point land. Jay Ivey is just turning the ball. He didn't turn the ball over as much yesterday. He had an okay game, but you expect more. But then again, hey, I think he'll get his feet wet. Um, he'll get his feet wet at some point in time. He'll get his feet wet. Coming off the bench. I think he get his feet wet eventually. But that's what's gonna have to happen. He got to get used to coming off the bench, and then you got a situation in where uh you got a situation in where Joe Harris got to get his legs up under him and stuff. But I think Sasser is somebody who should get a lot more burn. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think Sasser is a guy that should get a lot more burn out there. I think he instant offense, and then defensively he did some good things out there yesterday as well too. So that's something to think about. He did some good things defensively as well too. But down the stretch, man, they was giving them all types of calls. And NBA is a hard product to watch. The NBA is a real hard product to watch. And then kind of when you watch that interview or you interview that Donnie did with DJ Vlad TV, you know what I'm saying? When you start to watch that interview, you start to understand these refs be betting on the game. The NBA be swaying the game. You know what I'm saying? They sway the game and all types of stuff. You know, they got a lot of influence. They tell them who they want to shoot the most free throws, or who they want to score, and all that stuff. So yeah, last night looked like a fixed game. It was looked like, oh, don't make sure the Pistons don't win. You know what I'm saying? And K be getting to the rim, he be getting hit, and he don't get to the free throw line. I seen Ivy. I ain't saying he the most controlled dude in the world, but Ivy get to the rim. He always getting fouled. He never get to the foul line. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, it's to me at some point it's comical. But then again, there are some adjustments that have to be made. You need more offense in that lineup. And if you want to wait for Bojanovic, then you're gonna be looking up in the standings. I think the thing that needs to be done, right? Because the guy can defend at a really good level, at a pretty much high level. And Marcus Sasser needs to be inserted into the into the starting lineup. Marcus Sasser needs to be starting. Tell me I'm wrong. Marcus Sasser needs to be starting. And we just keeping it real. Marcus Sasser needs to start. Him and Cade is perfect. Perfect together. But that's just my opinion on it. But hey, without Durn in there, nobody had double-digit rebounds. All right. I sure led him in rebounds. I don't know what Stu was out there doing. And they let DeAndre Ayton, come alive in this game a little bit for him. And he was the only person in the game with double-digit rebounds. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google. What's it? Spotify and Anchor? I'm sorry. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Check out my main channel, Goodfella TV, right here on YouTube. That should be in the link tree. And check out my new channel, Free Game 89. That should be in the link tree as well, too. Peace.